Hello Game fans! As you know, October is spooky month, so that means a more than usual number of horror games, and I've weeded out the best in part 2 of the new indie games I missed, which also includes a Touhou game, the next title from the people who made Death Road to Canada, some visually interesting PSX style games, and a cute and cuddly title to cleanse off the horror. Touhou Endless Dream is a roguelite shooter starring your favorite characters from the franchise, this time as adorable chibi versions of themselves, with an Enter the Gungeon-like twist and looks good. Speaking of bullet hells, Shotgun Witch is a simple, free bullet hell arena shooter with some great character art and would be great for dipping your toes into the genre. One of you did point out the horror of Salazar House to me, so thanks for that, where this is another 1-bit pixel art title but as an adventure game that looks absolutely horrific. A wonderful local multiplayer title makes it out of early access with Abracadabrew, where you play as witches brewing potions and has some of that same overcooked fun. The intentionally difficult platformer has seen growing interest, where in RoboSkate, you play as a robotic arm on a skateboard. It looks challenging and frustrating in all the right ways, and will be appreciated by people who love getting over it. Asymmetric multiplayer games have been popular, with titles like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th taking off, where In Silence is a new contender. One player controls the monster who cannot see but is very sensitive to sound, so it's an interesting take on this concept. If you look at Cannibal Crossing, you may see some shared DNA with the zombie-focused Death Road to Canada, with a similar sorts of gameplay but swapping out zombies with cannibals. There's also a base building aspect, so perhaps more akin to Zelda, but it's worth taking a look if you're a fan of the other game. I enjoy the simplicity of platformers, so Get a Grip Chip looks like a good one of these with a great name where you grapple around with the magnet on your head and looks alright. The very PS1 looking Project BLARI was previously covered, and this did launch as well, promising a semi-open horror experience which looks really nostalgic. Chaos Combat Chess is an 8v8 auto chess battle royale, mashing together two of the most popular recent genres, but this is free to play and do be wary of the monetization. Magic Fluids is more toy than game and allows you to space and chill out. Witchet is basically Prop Hunt but with a Halloween theme, where hunters explore the village seeking out witches who have disguised themselves as everyday items. looks like a fun multiplayer experience, and it even has Steam Workshop support, which could be neat, and the player population seems healthy as well.
Hey, dummy. So you just did a real dumb thing, didn't you? You wandered into a creepy, abandoned warehouse, found an old hand puppet, and you put it on. Now you're stuck in a warehouse full of evil children's puppets come to life. But hey, you got me on your hand, and I'm less evil than the rest of them, so I'll help you out.
I got a press release for Hello Puppets, a VR entry which is from the same publisher but does not appear to be linked to the Hello Neighbor franchise. This is a horror game which adds in comedic elements where you have a living puppet on one hand but have to avoid the other evil puppets, and has a bit of a Five Nights at Freddy's vibe.
Host, run! Ah! Relax! This all looks a lot scarier than it is. Okay, I lied. This is gonna be rough.
Do you actually think we're gonna make it out of this? No? What kind of monster are you? You're supposed to lie in these situations. Wait, what is this place? You're killing us out there.
Let the testing begin.
Did that one just move?
No. I'm not looking up into that dark...
What the hell does that mean? Oh no. No, 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 no.
Roscoe Benton!
Hey, that's the exit over there. Let's go.
Murder House is yet another PS1 style horror game, this time using more of an 80s VHS era look, where a local news team has broken into an abandoned house where, of course, there's a maniacal murderer on the loose.
As the Easter Ripper, the mere mention of his name sends shivers up the spines of parents across the country.
The super adorable looking Bunny Hill will provide a different kind of bunny from the previous game, and is a downhill racer where, interestingly, you cannot simply press a button to accelerate. This has a wonderful nostalgic aesthetic as well, which is very charming, taking the #1 spot. To see more of the big picture, check out these awesome videos, and I will see you after the jump.